swinging a pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. They're executed down and away in the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Leading off to the right, the shortstop, T.J. Abrams.
Now is the
leading off for the Mariners.
Amir Garrett takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 50, Amir Garrett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Christian Yelich becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. So striding in, Willie Calhoun. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Racing back the center fielder to the track. Gone! Here's Carlos Correa now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so
and he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Chicago have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. Josh Hader pitches well enough to get the W. Justin Dunn permitted.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In the 5th and deciding game of the NLDS, the Pirates hit 3 long balls as they bested the visiting Nats, clinching the series and earning their right to play in the National League Championship Series. For the 5th and final game of the National League Division Series, the Diamondbacks center fielder, number 18, drove in 4 as the Diamondbacks got the victory against the Dodgers, clinching the series and earning their right to play in the National League Championship Series. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Brock Young gets the call in Game 5 in front of the hometown faithful. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
Jason Dominguez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder, John.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it.
Batting second.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and usually does. Look for this lineup.
The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that The moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Kopech has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Fouled off. Runner goes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. All right, so let's turn to Show Track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Comes set, the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on, because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble. They're going to have to fight back here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. New inning.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 6 of the American League Championship Series, the Boston Red Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd.
Let's play ball.
Up next for Chicago, Matt Ruff. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Here we go. Ruff.
From the stretch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of this series. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0. Ready to take his hacks again, Matt Ruff, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first.
Settling in now, Matt Ruff, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hiura ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down. Matt Ruff will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Fouled away.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Hey, come on, guys.
0-1, here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs? Well, congratulations to them, as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 8 runs.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. For Game 6 of the World Series, the Pittsburgh Pirates allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the White Sox on the south side.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago White Sox. Griffey is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What do you have on this lineup as they go for a championship here on the road, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall. Oh, no, he misplays it, and it drops. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's fouled away. Reynolds at second with 2 down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. Now it's the White. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Santiago Lopez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lopez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Host starting lineup in this one. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
That gets down, and the inning continues. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dom Thompson-Williams. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Griffey ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. Sox get 1 on the arm. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult.
down in order go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. So here's Yoán Moncada.
Leading up for the White Sox, the third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First, and there's one away.
Batting seven.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And I'm locking in on Amed Rosario today, fielding the shortstop position for his team. This is a guy that's still a work in progress, a young ball player on both the offensive and defensive side, but he can wow you. This guy can go in the hole, and he's got a plus arm from shortstop. You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here comes the first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Alvarez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
With two outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only one out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
In now, Ryan Benjamin. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Santiago Lopez.
To the plate now, Santiago Lopez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
At the plate, C.J. Abrams. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey. He swings and grounds it to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's the White Sox 5 and the Pirates nothing. Standing in, MJ Melendez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The bat, number 2. Shortstop.
Digging in now, Ahmed Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Ready now for the White Sox, Dom Thompson-Williams, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the White Sox, the first baseman, Matt Ruff.
Now at the plate, Matt Ruff. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Into the box now, Taylor Trammell. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the... Up next for the Buccos, Jorge Polanco. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they...
Hit high and deep to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
Number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Stepping in, Bryan Reynolds. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They won't make a dent in a 6th. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that's the first out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Blandino's got it to second for 1. Relay to Bowers, a double play. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake Bauers.
Now batting, Jake Bauers, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Pablo Reyes. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still find themselves. Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Chance to make a play on that one.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate now, Dom Thompson-Williams. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Melendez is under it. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Ruff. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Yoan Moncada. And right into the shift. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Next to Chicago.
Stepping into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in now, MJ Melendez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Melendez.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And the Pirates are in the hit column. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here. They finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Grounded to third. Moncada fields it cleanly, and he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Reynolds. And their runners at the corners now. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he fouls this one off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Taylor Trammell. First delivery to him on the way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Stepping in, Ryan Benjamin. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Santiago Lopez. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And another foul ball. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 8 runs, 14 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. There's one. Relay. Bowers a double play, and that's how the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. In now, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken. That's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thompson Williams will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th. And Jake Bowers comes to the plate. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box, Pablo Reyes. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Yeah, they have everything to lose.
Now back.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. To the plate now, MJ Melendez. Hopped up. Young with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Up next to the Pirates, the second baseman, Alex Blandino.
Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Pirates. Cody Ponce gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
number 60.
Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So with that, the digging in, Ken Griffey.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-the-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Standing in now, Yoan Moncada, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone!
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Cooper Cassad enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 0-1. Here it comes. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty, you don't see this very often, D-Roy, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still...
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Reynolds is on the move for it. At the track, the wall, out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan.
Into the box now, Ryan Benjamin. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Blake Bass comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is in the air out to right. Griffey is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding forward now is the DH, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to the plate, Ryan Reynolds. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates, and they remain well behind. Riding in once again, C.J. Abrams. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 8 innings are complete. We're on to the 9th in Game 7. White Sox on top, 15-3. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now back, the third baseman.
Ke'Bryan Hayes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here now is Jake Bauers, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Well, nobody was good to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out.